Hi, this is Jenny from the Northfield Arts Guild, and today I'm going to show you how to make a koinobori fish windsock. Hola, soy Jenny del Northfield Arts Guild y hoy voy a mostrarte cómo hacer una manga de viento de koinobori, del pez koinobori. So what is a koinobori fish? A koinobori fish is a fish generally used as decoration in Japan for Children's Day, which is celebrated in May. So we're doing this a little early, but then you'll have your decorations ready for Children's Day in May. Entonces, ¿qué es un pez koinobori? El koinobori es un pez que está usado para decorar para el Día de los Niños que está celebrado en Japón cada mayo. Entonces estamos un poco temprano, pero aquí en el guild estamos como a la moda. So to start with, you need to have a template of a fish, which if you have an art pack, you received one of those, and if not, you can cut one from paper. Entonces, para empezar, necesitas una plantilla del pez koinobori y si has recogido los paquetes de actividades de arte que están frente del edificio de Guild en Northfield, ya lo tienes, pero si no, puede usar papel. So you are basically going to create a template like this so that when it's folded in half, it looks like a fish. Vas a crear una plantilla así, como cuando está doblado en medio, parece como un pez. So I used color dispersing paper for the art kits that are at the guild. This is really cool because when you use water-soluble marker or I'm going to show you how to use colored tissue paper, stuff like that. You can get really cool effects with water on the paper. Yo he usado en un estilo de papel que es como la dispersión de agua o la dispersión de color. Entonces, cuando usas marcadores lavables o también el papel, no sé cómo se dice, el papel que está como dentro de regalos y todo, de colores, y agua puede tener como un efecto muy interesante. Okay, so to start, we're going to draw in our fish. Para empezar, vamos a dibujar las características del pez. So voy a ponerlo aquí. So yes, okay. So to draw the kind of the main parts of the fish, you want to use a Sharpie or a permanent marker of some sort so that it doesn't wash away when you add water with the other part of this. Entonces, para empezar, necesitas usar un marcador como permanente, o también puedes usar crayón o pastel de crayón de aceite. No, pastel, crayón de aceite. So you can also use crayon or oil pastel for this. Entonces vamos a empezar, vamos a dibujar la boca. So you're going to draw the mouth of the fish at the top. And you can draw that whatever style you want. Puede usar otro estilo. You're going to draw the fins, the back fins. Vas a dibujar las aletas que están en la espalda. So in both sides, en cada lado. You are going to draw the gills. Vas a dibujar las gilas. Están así. You can draw multiple gills. Y los ojos. You can draw the eyes. And again, whatever style you prefer. And you're going to draw the fin, the pectoral fin. Vas a dibujar la aleta pectoral que está en el pecho. Sí, el pecho, y también las aletas de la cola, and also the tail fins. So you can decorate these however you want. Pueden decorarlos como quieres. Okay, also the scales, también las escamas. So I'm just gonna draw some scales. Voy a dibujar las escamas. Muchas escamas. That's a lot of scales. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you are going to use washable marker. So, you know, just regular markers. Vas a usar como marcadores lavables. And you can just add some color. Puedes añadir color de cualquier tipo que quieres. I'm just kind of free flowing this. That marker doesn't work. Could have tested that. Okay, so I'm just kind of coloring things in. Estoy coloreando diferentes partes. Also, también pueden usar, you can also use your tissue paper. And this is where we're going to start using water. So you can use a bottle like this, or you could use a paintbrush, a sponge, anything that like you can get a little bit of water. Pueden usar las botellas como esta, o también puede usar como un pincel con agua, un esponja con agua, algo así. So with tissue paper, which are also included in the art pack, you kind of just place it, and it's probably better if it's laying flat, but then you spritz it. And let's see, I'll get my tail maybe. And you can see the colors are already moving. Pueden ver que los colores todavía están moviendo en el papel de dispersión de color. So this paper is really cool. I'm gonna just, I guess, finish it up. I don't want to get mine too wet because it will be hard for me to demonstrate the next step. So you are going to let that dry a little bit. You can keep getting it wet. I recommend using plastic underneath it so you don't have a big mess like me. Voy a recomendar que uses como plástico debajo para que no tienes como un desastre así. But when you remove the tissue paper, you can see the color is still there. Might have a little left in there. Cuando remueves este papel, pueden ver que el color ya todavía está en el pez. I'm just going to add a little here and there. Okay, so that's that part. I'm going to let mine dry a little bit. Hopefully it'll dry enough to finish this. Estoy esperando para que lo mío puede secar un poco. Voy a ayudarte. I'm going to help it out here. But in your art kit, you will also have a piece of tag board like this. También tienes en tu paquete de arte, es un pedacito de como cartulina y vas a crear un círculo con la cartulina para poner en la boca del pez. So you want to make it the right size to fit within the mouth of your fish. So mine, of course, is really wet, so I'm kind of going to measure it. And then you can either staple it, which is what I'm going to do. Pueden usar una grapador, o puedes usar, hay cinta de masking en los paquetes de arte. There's also masking tape in the art pack, so you can use masking tape to secure the circle if you want. I'm just going to staple it for time's sake. Voy a graparlo porque no tengo mucho tiempo. And then, while I'm waiting for this to dry, there's also a string in your art kit, and you can just feed that through these holes and tie it. This will be to hang your windsock. So puede atar la cuerda que está en tu paquete o lo que tienes en la casa para atarlo para que puede usar el pez para decorar o suspendir el pez. So tying this, and then okay, cuando está totalmente secado, when this is all the way dry, then you can get ready to put it together. I'm hoping that I can do this while it's a little wet, but so I'm going to basically wrap the fish's face around my little circle. Voy a enrollar el pez en el círculo de cartulina y grapar o pegar o usar cinta para asegurarlo. So then you're going to use your stapler or your tape or whatever you have to, or glue would work. And I just ran out of, oh, there we go, to secure it in place. And then you can also secure the sides. También vas a asegurar los lados del pez. And now I am out of staples. Yo voy a usar cinta. So I have to use tape real quick, but you're going to do something much more beautiful when you do yours. Let's see if that will work for a second. Mine's not very dry, so. All right, so you have this and it's all secure on the sides. Then you can take, there's also in the art pack, I have some streamers. You can use them whole like this. You could cut them down the center, you can make them shorter, whatever you want to do. And those you can put in the tail. And again, I don't think this is going to totally work because mine is wet. But you can see it will be sort of like this. So al fin va a ser más o menos así. Con las aletas de la cola con más decoraciones. Y está abierto dentro. It's open on the inside. I have seen them where you can carefully cut this pectoral fin so it's a little bit open. So like if I were to do that, so I can demonstrate that real quick. So I'll just do kind of a little cut. Voy a cortarlo un poco para demostrarlo. So then you can see it's a little bit open, so the wind will blow through that too. That's kind of cool. You don't have to do that though. Do it when it's dry. And hacerlo cuando está secado, totalmente secado. So yeah, so there it is, koinobori fish, and you can hang them outside in May. Maybe look up which day, I forget which day it is, for El Día de los Niños, the Day of Children, celebrated in Japan every year. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Gracias y ojalá que espero que has disfrutado este video. Y nos vemos pronto. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.